Good morning, everyone. Now I'm starting teaching science chapters of class 6. And now I'll start you teaching chapter 1 Food. Where does it comes from? I think so. This chapter is big, so we'll take two videos to complete the chapter. So let's start. What did you eat at home today? Find out what your friend ate today. Did you eat the same kind of food yesterday and today? We all eat different kinds of food at different times, isn't it? So it's explaining that. It's asking that what did you eat today? And it's asking again that what your friend ate today. And now it's asking, did you eat the same kind of food as your friend ate? So we all eat different kinds of food. From this paragraph, it explains that all people in India and in the world eat different kinds of food. Food variety. Activity 1. Ask your friends in the school about the items they would eat during a day. See if you can also get this information from friends staying in different states of India. So, in this activity, what we should do is ask our friends in the school that what they eat during the day, and we should see if the information we are getting is from different states of India. And then now we should list all the items in table 1.1 as shown in the figure, and we can fill the table from as many friends as possible. There seems to be so much variety in the food that we eat. What are these foods made of? Food items made up of? So it's telling that there's so many variety of foods, right, that we eat. So what are the ingredients of the food? What are the food items made up of? Think about rice cooked at home. We take raw rice and boil it in water. Just two materials or ingredients are needed to prepare a dish of boiled rice. So it's telling that think about rice right now. We should just boil the water and keep rice in it. The rice will cook. We just need two ingredients in it to make rice. And in the other hand, if you prepare a vegetable curry, then we need many kinds of spices, salts, oils, vegetables, and so on. So it's telling from this paragraph that all the people eat different kinds of food, and one food item can be made easily and another takes time to make the food item. Activity 2. Choose some of the items you listed in table 1.1, this table that we filled that last time, and try to find out what ingredients are used to prepare these by discussing with your friends and elders at home. List them in table 1.2. Add some more examples and some more items to this list. So it's telling choose some of the items you listed in table 1.1 and then find out how to prepare the food items like rice, atta, roti, chapati, dal, etc. And then you should find out how to make the food item by discussing it with your friends who told that they will eat that food item. And then what we should do is that list them in table 1.2. Now it's telling that some examples are given below. Like roti chapati, the ingredients are atta and water. Dal, the ingredients are pulses, water, salt, oil or ghee, and spices. Like that, we can add many items. That's what we should do in activity 2. Filling the table and asking people to For example, if I'm asking one person that how to make dal, chapati, roti, and then he's telling the ingredients and telling how to make it, that's what we should fill in table 1.2. From this we will get some knowledge that how to make food items. And then it's telling what do we find? Do we find some ingredients common for different food items? Discuss in class. So where do these ingredients come from? And now it's telling that some ingredients from all the food items we see are same, isn't it? So discuss in class this topic about this topic. And so where do these different ingredients come from? Now it's asking. That's what we'll learn in the next topic, 1.2, food materials and sources. It may be easy for us to guess the sources of some of the ingredients that we have listed in table 1.2. Fruits and vegetables, for instance. Where do they come from? Plants, of course. What are the sources of rice or wheat? You may have seen paddy or wheat fields with rows and rows of plants which give us these grains. And then there are food items like milk, egg, and meat which come from animals. Now it's telling the food materials and sources from where we eat and from where these items come, the ingredients. Now it's telling that it is easy to guess the sources of some ingredients that we have listed in table 1.2. This table. Fruits and ingredients, vegetables, for instance, it's telling, for example, fruits and vegetables. And it's telling now, asking, where do they come from? Plants, of course. We have seen farmers growing paddy, wheat, and many other ingredients, greens, fruits, etc. And now it's asking, what are the sources of rice or wheat? You may have seen paddy or wheat fields with rows and rows of plant. Farmers, the jobs of farmers are just growing ingredients and selling to others. Right? So that's how we get food materials and sources. And some materials like milk, egg, meat, like those, we get it from animals. Animals also provide some food items that we eat. There's another activity, activity 3. Let us take the food item listed earlier and try to find out where they come from, the ingredients and their sources. Some examples are shown in table 1.3. This table, ingredients used to prepare food items and their sources, idli, chicken curry, kheer, etc. Some examples are shown. Fill in the blanks in table 1.3 and add more examples to this. So now it's telling, now that we have learned about sources from where we get the ingredients, it's telling from now fill the table 1.3 and write the sources. For example, urad dal. What's its source? Plants, salt from seas and rivers. When we evaporate water, then we get salt from the oceans. Water from rivers and lakes. Like that, we can fill the table easily. There's some pictures over here. Sources of food grains growing and wheat grains transported by bullock carts. Now, what do we conclude from activity 3? It's telling plants are the sources of food ingredients like grains, cereals, vegetables, and fruits. Animals provide us with milk, meat products, and eggs. Cows, goats, and buffaloes are some common animals which give us milk. Milk and milk products like butter, cream, cheese, and curd are used all over the world. Can you name some other animals which give us milk? So it's telling, what do we conclude from activity 3? It's telling that all the plants, the sources of food ingredients like greens, cereals, vegetables of food are farmers are growing these and these are plant sources and animals provide us with milk. Cows provide us with milk, and buffaloes and many other animals also provide us with milk. So they provide us with milk, and we can make butter, many items, dairy items like butter, cheese, ghee, and many other items. And now it's asking, can you name some other animals which give us milk? Like buffalo, right? So let's go to a next topic, that's plants, part, and animal products as food. And now in this we'll learn which part of the plants give us which food item. So let's go. Plants are one source of our food. Which parts of a plant? We may eat many leafy vegetables. We eat fruits of some plants and sometimes roots, sometimes stems, and even flowers. That's telling that plants are source of a food. We have learned that in our previous topic. We eat many leafy vegetables like leaves, stem, roots, flowers also. So sometimes roots, sometimes stems, and even flowers, they all are edible. In different parts, in different plants, different parts are edible. So it's telling, have you ever eaten pumpkin, flowers, and dipped in rice paste and fried? Try. So it's telling us to try pumpkin flowers dipped in rice paste and fried. So some plants have two or more edible parts or eatable parts. Seeds of mustard plants give us oil, and the leaves are used as a vegetable. Can you think of the different parts of a banana plant that are used as food? Think of more examples where two or more parts of a single plant are used as food. In this paragraph, it's telling that some plants have two or more edible parts. Like seeds of mustard plants give us oil, they are edible, and the leaves are used as vegetable. So two things are edible in the mustard plant. What are they? They are the seeds from which we get the oil, and the next is the leaves that are used as vegetables. Can you think of different parts of banana plant that are used as food? And then it's telling, can you think of different parts of banana plant that are used as food? Think of more examples where two or more parts of a single plant are used as food. And now it's telling us to think of those examples where two or more parts of a single plant are used as food. And we can fill this table 1.4, plant parts as food. Like brinjal curry, the ingredients and sources are brinjal, chili as spices, oil from groundnut, mustard